Hey everyone, welcome to the Cohen Project. I'm Sid Cohen, and today I'm just going to do like a little perspective overview. That's kind of my plan. I'm going to do one of my little voiceovers with the drawing, and yeah, it's kind of just what I'm going to go into. First of all, again, sorry this has been a bit late. Nothing really happened. My roommates have just been in the room most of this week so far, so I just didn't get a chance to film, which is why I'm gonna record the outro at the same time that this happens, so I won't know what my results look like during the outro, so sorry. But yeah, so hey, so it turns out you're not getting a big, nice art piece. Instead, you're going to get some notebook doodles from me because it is late and I am tired. And I'm recording this right before I go to bed. Well, I was recording this right before I go to bed. Basically, I want to start off with, you don't need a lot of big perspective to make good art. You can just kind of have a guy who's there on a plane, and that's fine. You can do that. But in case you want to kind of give big perspective, here's some tips. For this one, I'm going to start with a triangle to kind of show the size difference of like small head at the top, and then I'm going to have a down, like looking up sort of deal, so big old boots. The hoes love triangles. Triangles in art is great. So I'm starting off with this very, very loose sketch of the head and torso, and then coming down to where just big old chunky boots are going to be at the foreshortened area, this big, just drastic perspective. And then just kind of filling in some loose figure details, really not doing much. And then, yeah, just some arms down there. Cool. And then, yeah, the next kind of thing I want to go over is, I mentioned briefly, foreshortening. I apologize for how bad my handwriting is when I move my hand. But yeah, the way I learned foreshortening is kind of the coil method, especially with limbs, where don't mind me sketch a torso here, and then using this kind of coil method to control how large the limb is, because when it gets closer to your vision, it looks larger. We're looking at a mean right hook here. That's right. And I just am kind of sketching out where that would be and kind of loosely planning it. And yeah, look at that fist. That's big and in your face. That's as big as the torso thing, but it's not because of perspective. We're doing great. This one, I will admittedly say, is not my strong suit, which is this kind of fisheye lens. I should have drawn some vertical lines here as well, and I did not, and that is on me. But I think I still did okay showing this kind of freaky, zoomed-in eye sort of deal. So maybe if you want to do some horror stuff or like that anime fisheye lens thing, it's really important part just have some fun with it. Sketch to see what looks right and what, just follow your heart, you know? It's the best part about art. You can also do some sort of freeform stuff if you use a reference. I, in this, did not use a reference, and I should have, and that's on me. But normally use a reference, and you can kind of envision in your mind where things go. Like this is some guy, I'm like showing a lot at the top of their head, so you can tell it's going to be looking down, show the top of their shoulders. Very, very steep decline on the torso, very steep decline on the legs, and itsy-bitsy seeing the top of their feet. As long as you can kind of follow what logical rules would be, imagining like movie scenes or camera angles, you should be good with a lot of perspective, unless it gets weird, in which case, look up references, just always. Alright, wow, wasn't that cool? I definitely have already seen the result, and I'm so sure of how cool it looked. See here? Wow! Art that I know what looks like, and I'm recording this after drawing. Woohoo! But for real, yeah, I'm kind of hoping to get back into doing these tutorial stuff, hoping that this upload's gonna go smoothly, and questions, comments, concerns, critiques, other things that start with a C, I guess, leave them in the comments. And yeah, I'm also been putting my Gmail down there, so if you want to just try to get in contact with me directly, I will see that. I do check it pretty frequently, just in case. And yeah, see ya.